And it's in the air, it's gone, back, and a far way back. Gale starts with a 6.
This is mano a mano right here, right now. Vettori went for the quicker one first up, dragged it. Gale was good enough to take control of it.
Gale again, down the ground, just one this time though. Think of a second. Yes, Marshall says come along for it. He's there now. Very, very close. They'll ask for the television replay.
Well, definitely worth trying to get Gale back on strike. Definitely worth risking a wicket. Great gather from Vettori, and he gets it there. It's a comfortable decision. So Marshall has run out without facing a ball.
Crowd loves it. But I think they're reading the game not the same way as the expert to my right, Mark Richardson, is reading it.
If Gale misses or mistimes it, he can pick him up. So that'll just add a degree of doubt, although I think in one over, I think most batsmen will forget wicket scenarios. They'll just drive the quality of ball strike. They'll look to hit it out of the park.
We've seen some tremendous test matches played recently. Cricket's in a buoyant state. You've got to love this. Four balls remain in the first of the eliminator overs. Vettori to Gale. There he goes. That's another 6 from Chris Gale. A big one straight down the ground.
The gamble pays off. The gamble has paid off. Pushing that extra run put Gale back on strike. And because of that, the very next delivery, he's pounded it straight back over Vettori's head, flat and hard, into the stand.
3 balls remain. There he goes again. That's on. It's gone even further. Christopher Gale. Appropriate name for the captain.
Take a bow. It was the arm ball, but it wasn't full enough. This man is in such good form right now. He is so good. You fractionally miss, and he will not. He looked angry. He looked cross when his side blew apart the initiative he had provided for them in the main game. And he is leading the way in the super over.
2 balls to get. He's got all 19 runs, Gale. 2 balls to go. Just 1 wicket to fall, and that finishes off the West Indies effort. Gale will go full blast once more. Vettori round the wicket to him now. There he goes again. Down the ground. And it's gone for 4 between 2 fielders. Well, we know Chris Gale. We know of his power. We know his strength. And he's producing it here against a bowler who, in the match itself, bowled 4 overs and took 3 for his 16. Now he's gone 3 times for 6 and now for a 4. Last ball.
He's tried for the flatter arm balls. He's tried for the flat style delivery, Vettori, and he's missed. It's not his natural go-to. He likes to take the pace off the ball.
There goes Gale again. It's got Snow as it comes down. They've run 1. They've run 2. And that's the end of it. Chris Gale from the eliminator over has cracked 25 all by himself. And now it's down to Sullivan Ben for the West Indies and to Ross Taylor and the others for New Zealand.
Well, he's smiling now, Chris Gale, isn't he? Well, he looked an angry man before he came out the bat, and he took some frustration out, all right. He took it out on the New Zealanders, in particular the New Zealand captain. It was captain v captain, Daniel Vettori v Chris Gale. New Zealand's best cricketer versus the West Indies' best hitter of a cricket ball. A man in tremendous form right now. Anything that wasn't in the block hole or perfectly pitched, he was prepared to hit hard. He was not missing. He simply was not missing. Sullivan Ben, who was quite outstanding, his brand of left arm.
Long on wide, deep mid wicket, a square leg. Here's the first delivery. 26 to win. That's it. First ball, 6. Repetition of what Gale did.
Heck of a start. Heck of a start. Just cleared that front leg and hit the Durham. We've seen him do this so many times.
Well, the run one. Come for a second, a little bit of hesitation. And they get home.
Stumps were broken. It's buys. Until when the wicketkeeper had just dislodged the bails there. Then he had a bail off.
In the air, is that another 6? It's going to be a catch. And taken, Marshall it is. So Jacob with a 6. Then a couple of buys, 8 now. Is that the match for the West Indies?
Just didn't get it. He's proven hard to get hold of. Has been. That was just a simple catch. So Oram goes. Got things away to a great start when he hit a big 6. And he just couldn't repeat the dose. Here comes McCullum.
Needing 3 sixes off the last 3 balls of the over. 26 is required to win. Now the batsman crossed while the ball was in the air, so that Taylor will have the strike. No run, of course, scored. The ball was caught before that eventuality came about. So it will be Taylor. 26 needed.
Well, 18 from 3. Simple one there, isn't it? Got to go for 6 unless it's a no ball.
I've seen Chris Gale say to Sullivan Ben what Frank Worrell said to Wes Hall in the last over of the tie test: do not bowl a no ball. Full pass in the air, down towards the boundary, and gone!
That has to be 8. It's gone for 6. Now, was it too high? Was this too high?
I think the height only comes for the fast delivery. Surely.
Well, best of my knowledge, it's any bowler, isn't it?
Well, it shouldn't be. I mean, if you're bowling slow and you're bowling full tosses, I mean, you can whack it as that one was whacked. 2 sixes needed.
Well, when's the cut-off? When's the cut-off? Who's a fast bowler and who isn't? Yep. It's a no ball. The score was 8, so that's gone for 7. So it must only be the one with a no ball. That went for 7. Oh, yeah!
That's it, all over. West Indies have won. Then bowls Ross Taylor, and the West Indies have won the first ever 2020 international to be decided by an eliminator over. 2 batsmen out. The West Indies have won a match which looked as if it was in their control all the way through until about the halfway stage.